Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I did get a request to do like an ocean greeny blue makeup look, and I really wanted to play with some of the Colourpop stuff that I got recently, so I thought it would be perfect to play around with the Colourpop wet palette, and also I'm going to use the Colourpop Super Shock Shadow in Cusp today. So I have gone ahead and primed my eyes, and you can see I've already got my base on as well because I want to focus on the eyes and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm going to be using the palette in the Super Shock Shadow. So I'm going to start off with the palette first, I think. Actually no, I'm going to start off with the Super Shock Shadow in Cusp. I think these will work best with a finger, but I'm going to pick it out with a flat brush first. I'm going to pop this in the inner portion of the lid. Very beautiful colour. Let me just see what it's like if I do use my finger. These are really interesting formulas of eyeshadow. I have tried some before. It was a while ago. They're kind of like a creamy... This is an ultra glitter. Yeah, so it kind of feels quite like a creamy powder. Okay, so it definitely picks up a lot more if you do use your finger. Now I'm going to be quite messy to begin with, and I'm going to do some blending in a minute. So I'm just going to pop this onto both sections of the eye. Take a brush and start blending the edges slightly. Now I'm going to go into the wet palette. I'm going to take this shade here, which is called Lol, I'm Crying. So another beautiful shimmery shade. And kind of like a greeny blue colour. So going to be nice in between because I'm going to go blue on the outer corner. So this is going to go on the middle section. I'm going to pack this colour on. Really pretty colour. I'm using all shimmer shades at the moment, but I will be throwing in some mattes in a bit. I want to create that kind of light green to medium green to blue on the outer corner. So then for the outer corner, Mood. This one here. I do slightly wish this had a mirror, but I understand it's quite a small palette, so probably... And it's also cardboard, so it may not hold a mirror well. So I'm going to take shade Mood, and this is going to go right on the outer corner. So I'm using like packing motions to begin with, and then I'll blend out. It just helps build up the colour. Ooh. This is really pretty actually so far. And it kind of gives it a little bit of a tropical feel as well, which I think is really pretty. So now I'm just going to blend these edges out again. Okay, so I'm going to go in one of the neutral shades now. I'm probably going to start off with Skinny Legend first, just to now go into the crease, blend everything out and kind of add a transition to the look. It's blending out the eyeshadow, definitely, but I feel like you can't really see the colour of that, and I do want a little bit of definition. So I'm going to switch to this shade down here, just something a bit darker. Yeah, and build this through the crease. And then I am going to take some of that Skinny Legend on a fluffy brush just to then blend out that shade and soften that one out. So actually I guess Skinny Legend is quite a good colour if you just want something soft that's going to help blend out something quite bold. It's not like a colour that really shows up, but it is kind of helps diffuse out a colour. Do you know what, I might just take a little bit of that shade I'm Chillin', which is actually the matte blue in this palette. And I actually just pop a little bit of this right into the crease area, just to deepen it up and also tie in the greens and blues together. I'm just going to pick up a little bit, just going to pick up a little bit at a time because I don't want to go overboard with this section. I do at some point want to put Thickens, the Beautiful Silver, because it's a very unusual formula. It's foiled really, but it almost comes across as like wet looking. So I do want to incorporate that at somewhere, but I don't want to distract from the blues and greens going on. So, first of all, I'm going to go with the shade Fishy here. And yeah, just drag this along the lower lash line. Oh, very pretty colour. So I'm going to bring it the majority of the way across, but just leaving a little bit here, because I think that's where I'm going to put the shade Thickens. I'm going to take some Skinny Legend, the light neutral shade, and just use that to diffuse that dark shade. Okay, and then, I feel it's going to work better with a finger, but it's a difficult area to get in with my finger with the thickened shades. I'm going to try it on a shading brush, and maybe I'll try it on a pencil brush. I'll try on a pencil brush actually. So pick up some of that shade Thickens. Oh, I mean the brush picks up really well actually. I can imagine there's going to be some fallout with this one. Oh, wow. I love that shade. It is like, you have to be careful when you tip into the pan with that one because it does crumble a little bit. I think if you're just gentle, it works fine, and you don't need much because it picks up a lot of product and it is very pigmented. That is very pretty. Right, I also want to try out one of the Colourpop cream liners. This is in DTLA. It's a dark blue and I want to pop it into my waterline. Wow. Okay, I'm going to go with mascara, so I'm taking obviously my Lilo mascara that I just tried and really like. I think these eyeshadows just work so well together. I really want to try the shade Fishy, which I'll put under here, the dark colour. I want to do like a really nice smoky eye look with that one. I think that'd be beautiful. The only colour I haven't tried is this colour here on the palette, which is kind of a really pale. Actually, you know what I could do? I'll take some of that. So that's the shade Finish. Maybe I'll just pop a little bit. It's like a brow bone highlight. Because the blue doesn't really shine through. It's quite like a really light blue. I think actually it'll tie in with the look quite nicely. Let's give the brow bone a bit of a lift. So then to finish off the look is lips, and I am going to go in with the Colourpop lipstick. I know it's a lot of Colourpop, but you know I did do that haul recently and I just love to try out new stuff. So this is the shade Name Drop. It's the lightest nude that I've got. I think it'll work quite well with this look. Let's have a look. I don't know if I like that colour actually, this look. I think I want something much nuder for this look. And the only lipsticks I got were another nude but slightly darker and a red. And I have actually worn their lipsticks recently and they last really nice formula, but I just think the colour didn't really go with the look that I've got today. I almost think I want something nuder but something peachier as well. Maybe. This is the B Cosmetics Cassie Lomas collaboration liquid lipstick in All About Me. Okay, I'm going to go over the top of that with the Kiko Smart Fusion Lipstick in 104. just to lighten it slightly. Okay, yes, I think I'm happy with that lip combination. I think that's a nice colour that goes well with the greens and blues on my eyes. So that is this makeup look complete. So thank you to the person who requested it, and it just perfectly tied in with my recent Colourpop haul. So I got to play with new products as well, and I really love this palette. I love that Super Shock shadow. I'm excited to try play with the rest of the eyeshadows and stuff. But yeah, really fun colours, work well together. And yeah, it just creates a really fun, colourful look. So I really hope you have enjoyed this video. Leave any requests for future videos down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.